வணக்கம். Okay, so are you still awake? Hopefully. We'll ensure like you all are awake till the end of the session. So damn sure I'm not going to bore you with technicals. The reason is like harmonics is like one day topic, okay? But I'm allocated say like 1.5 hours time, and I'm going to cover it. So just see like how it is going to happen. Still, at the end of the session, some people from this crowd are going who doesn't have any knowledge on harmonics. That is important. I don't want someone who have knowledge on harmonics to come on stage. So whoever have no idea about harmonics, they are going to come here and they are going to draw their own charts. Okay, we'll just ensure that is going to happen. Okay, கை தட்டலாமே, தூங்காம இருக்கீங்கன்னு கன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுறது. தேங்க்யூ. சரி, how many are not comfortable with Tamil? Totally not comfortable with Tamil. Okay, fine. Anyways, like the session will be in English as well. I mean, English it will be going in English. Then and there, still it's my Thai Moli. I can't stay out of it. We'll do it. Okay, fine. Okay, so like, the okay, the session is going to be very simple. So just 3 parts. Why? What? Somebody already told the answer. So this is all about the session. Okay, so why you all are into trading? Why are you into trading? Earning money. Only money? Okay, earning money is primary, and then it's like fun. Seriously, that is a valid point. Seriously, it's like I started trading as a challenge. Okay, so someone who is very close to me lost money, and it happened some 10 years before. So I was challenged that nobody can win in market. So I took that as a challenge. Of course, I was very young at that time, and I made all sort of mistakes which we'll be seeing. I lost, seriously I lost good amount of money, and I recovered, and right now kind of settled. Okay, so money is first. Okay, so apart from money, Paka, that's it. Own boss. We are our own boss, right? So that gives immense amount of happiness and content in life. So like at least I believe like 80% of people will be working, right? So, and of course we are unfortunately Indians, and we are very much dedicated in our work, right? Unfortunately, right? Okay, and we know the reward what we are getting. Not blaming anyone, but the general mindset. But still, so when we run our own business, even if you are, see, like you are going, this is what like people generally say. Say, go work for a job, I get 30,000. I do my business, I am making 10k. People say like that 10k is more valuable than that 30k, right? Okay, so like trading gives that opportunity. See, if we want to run a business, typically like India, hell a lot of formalities are there, right? So say you want to do a startup, the formalities are very much high. But in trading, nothing like that. So you just open your account. Right now, everything is available online. 5 minutes, you open your account, you put your money, you start trading, right? So we can be our own boss. So these things are tempting, and that's why like very easily people come into this. Okay. And astrologically, which I won't be dealing very much because that is a very lengthy topic. So you guys might be having a Rahu in your horoscope, probably in house 5 or 6. Okay, maybe you can check later. So nothing, there are no accidents. Okay, so we are all here for a reason. Okay. Next one. Okay, so and fine. So that's one of the easiest way to make money, right? So there might be a lot of people here. How many are option buyers? I buy only option. Okay, So damn sure like there will be like lot of situations where you invested just 2000 rupee and that became like 10,000 or 15,000. 31, okay. And even if statistically say like maybe some 9 months or like 1 year before government infused all our hard earned tax money into junk bags typically. And what happened was, so whoever has bought call in BNF, they would have made a good amount of money, right? Yes, fine. Okay. So how many are option sellers here? My category. Yes, of course, sellers, option selling, the loss is unlimited, risk is limited. But in long run, option writers always have the edge. Reason is like, I'm not against option buying. So if you have a strategy wherein which either the reversal or breakout should happen at the right moment. If that happens, option buyers are going to win. Okay. Option writers by default they have a time with them. So time keeps on moving and that is inevitable, which means option writers always do have an edge. Fine, we'll go to that part. Okay, fine. So we all saw like why we are into trading. So what have you done to make trading as your living? So what are all the homework you have done? Opened account in zero though. That is opposite thing, right? I mean, the very recent days, what's happening? Hey, I still have an account in zero though, man. I'm planning to change to something else, and that's okay. So what are yeah? Open interest. Okay, means like you are studying technicals, right? Can I put it in that way? Okay, you are using open interest. You are making money. Fine. So my question is like, what are the things you are doing apart from learning? What are all you are doing? News. So you are following news and you are trying to make money. Is it so? This is a wrong concept. I can say anywhere. So like 90% of the time, news will be following technicals. Okay. So technicals will happen first. After technical have happened, then the news comes. Okay. So, okay. So what is your profession, sir? Teacher. Okay. Good. Okay. So like so to become a teacher, you would have completed your school education, college education, then B.Ed, and finally teacher, right? So how many years you took to get this come into this posting? Approximately more than 10-20 years, right? So with 10 years of experience, you are into a job and you are very much comfortable in it, right? So how much effort or like time we have put for trading, the learning part? How much? How many years or how many months or not even that? Right, it's continuous learning, right? So my question is how much effort you have put? Say in number of years, 5 years, 3 years, 1 year, 2 years, right? Okay. So where is this 20 years and where is this 2 year? So I'm not saying we can't win in 2 years. Our intensity should be in a way, we are doing a lot of homework here, okay? The problem in India, another problem in India is education system, which was actually introduced by Western people to suit their thing. So can you like see in anywhere where we are given finance knowledge, either in school, college, anywhere? Why? Why are we not given financial knowledge? Hey, why did I learn trigonometry? Why did I learn integral calculus? So why I didn't get an opportunity to know about finance? Why? What will happen? No, if you have finance knowledge, you are not going to lose money, right? Paka. So government can't run that easily. Okay, so as long as we are making mistakes, as long as we don't have knowledge, government survive. So once again, nothing against anybody. So the problem is with us. Okay, so we have to change our system. So knowledge is highly needed and right knowledge is more important. See, and there is a quote like hard work never fails, but that doesn't suit 100% in trading. So like there are a lot of people who are even working for 7 years or like 10 years, but in net if you ask, are you a successful trader or not, he says no. Anybody like that? Hey, I was a failure trader for say like 6 years. I have no nothing in admitting that. Nobody? Okay. Few hands. Okay. So the thing is like hard work is important, but smart work is more important than hard work. Okay. So this part will be coming in this session, like why we are not able to win that easily. And statistics say that 95% of people are losing money in market, right? You agree? Okay. That's true indeed. Okay. So what is differentiating those 5% of people with the other 95 people? Do you think like they have a successful trading strategy or method? Smart work, preparation, money management, discipline. That's it. Sir is saying the exact right answer. So it's very easy to say like discipline is the key, but how to attain that? Okay. So I choose spiritualism and meditation for that. I'm not going to canvas anybody. So like whichever thing is suiting you to be disciplined, you just do that first. Then you can come to the learning part, because your strategy may work 80%, 90%. But if you are not disciplined, damn sure not going to make money. In net, yes, of course you will be making profit. But if you are not disciplined, there is no way you can end the week or say like month in net profit. Okay. So how can we attain that mindset? So these things we'll be just seeing, and of course harmonics, and like I said finally, so we'll be drawing the harmonic charts as well. Okay, first point, how many of you have faced this? You will be trading, you make profit, say like 10 trades, you would have made a 15,000 profit. Next trade, one trade will take everything and go. Does this happen to any one of you? Yes. Why? Why? Asai. Asai. Mm-hmm. Overconfidence, yes, overconfidence. சரி ஏன் ஸ்டாப் லாஸை பெருசாக வைக்கிறீங்க? சரிங்க, யூ ஆர் டேக்கிங் 15,000 profit in say like 5 or 6 trades. So one trade you are say like average you are taking 2,000 profit, which is good. I am not going to say you should take only big profit. Sorry, but why you are not keeping that stop loss? Thing is, we don't have a exit strategy. So everybody speak about entry, but very rarely we think about exit. So what is exit? So before you enter, you have to decide what I'm going to do. Do we think about that? That's the power of market. Okay. So see, if you ask which is the most addictive thing, damn sure it's not drug or alcohol or thing. It's market. It has got that power. And if you sit before the terminal for 2 hours simply, you can't be quiet. Okay. Suddenly you see something and you just jump into the trade. So this is called as boredom. What is boredom? So you look at a thing for quite a number of time. So you feel like, see, I'm sitting for the day, I haven't made any money. Acha, this stock has moved up by 4%. Won't it give me 1%? Hey, I'm not greedy, man. I'm just going to take 1%, right? So you will think and you will do that, and to your bad luck, the stock rallies by 6% or 8%, right? Okay, so the first point will be happening to most of us. The reason is we are not having an exit strategy. Okay. Next is more interesting. Okay, so say you follow your strategy, you do a trade, say like you go long in Sun TV. Okay, so right now say like profit is 3,000. You are very happy. It came in like 15 minutes, you book the profit. Okay, next 10 minutes the stock moves up by another 5 or 6 rupee. Has this happened to any one of you? You book profit next 10 minutes at the max, just 10 minutes, the stock will clearly break out, and you will feel bad. Cha, if I have waited 10 minutes, if I have just gone for a meeting for 10 minutes, I would have made this extra money, right? Happened, right? Often happens, and it always happens. Always happens. So whenever we book profit, it goes. The same thing with stop loss, most of the cases. Once it hits stop loss, another 10 minutes it reverses. Okay, that happens, fine. So okay, so what's happening here? Say you take 3000 profit, fine, it's gone. So like anyway you have ended the day in 3000 rupee profit. That doesn't stop there. Okay, your mind is right, so it's a powerful machine which records everything. So it records that particular event in your mind. I have missed this. It makes you feel guilty. You don't know these are happening, but in your subconscious mind these things are happening. So it will make you feel bad. I have done a sin, but actually you have done a great job because you have made money. That itself is a great challenge in market, right? Okay. Then what happens? Next day same Sun TV comes. You just go along with your own strategy. Again the 3000 rupee profit will come. But this time you are smart, right? You won't book the profit, right? Have you experienced this? Okay. Because the past incident is recorded in your mind. Okay. Now once again to our own fortune, I mean the trader's fortune, what happens is that time you won't get 10k, right? So from 3000 profit it comes down to 1000 rupee profit. Now you feel very bad. Chah, I have missed the 3000 rupee profit. It's okay. Let me take the same 3000 rupee profit, and you prepare your mind in a way, you take the 3000 rupee profit. Okay. Now what happens, you know? It will come to minus 2000 rupee loss. Happened? Has this happened? Yes. Fine. So what happens again? Now you will change. Now this is where the devil mind is going to jump in. Okay. So it will tell all sort of nonsense. Okay. So it says, no, I'm not going to leave this trade. So this trade gave me 3000 rupee profit, which I'm supposed to take, but still I missed it. So damn sure I'm going to end, say at least in 1000 rupee profit. Okay. Finally that never comes, and you'll be closing in 5000 loss if you're lucky, and if you're unlucky you'll be closing in 15,000 loss, right? So the thing is, our mind is a powerful machine which keeps recording every single thing. We said about the 5% traders, right? The successful traders, they don't have this kind of feelings. They're just like robots. They treat their mind in a way. Trade 1 is never ever associated with trade 2. Every single trade is a unique action, and that is even if it is the same stock, even if it is same strategy, that nothing are interconnected. Okay, so we have to develop this particular mindset. So all trades are objective, and I am not concerned about my old trades. Okay. Paper trades. Everybody are crorepati in paper trades, right? Right? Everybody used to say, I did paper trade, so I was able to make 10,000 profit, 20,000 profit. But when I do the same strategy, when I apply the same thing, I'm not able to make the 10,000 rupee profit. So what's the problem? So you have faced this situation, right? Okay, so how we have to use paper trade? Yes and no, both. So to know whether a particular strategy is going to work or not, you have to use paper trade. Okay, so like I think millions of strategies are available right now, right? So when I was learning trading some 8 or 9 years before, there is no technology, no WhatsApp, no Telegram, so everything was limited. Right now we have unlimited access and of course unlimited problems, right? So every day new methods keep on coming, right? So like what we feel is we have monkey brain, right? Actually we are originated from monkey, right? So that's still there. So we do a method, say it works, maybe it doesn't work, then we'll just leave that strategy and we'll move on to the next strategy, because we'll be seeing some charts where the new strategy is working. Okay, so we will think, okay, this is it. So this was the thing which I was looking for. Okay, so we will be going for the new strategy. So how do we know a particular strategy is going to work or not? For that we can use paper trades. Okay, so how you can do this is, say like take any method whichever you want to backtest. Okay, for example, say like super trend Bollinger combination, something like that. You do 100 trades in different scripts. In general, for script selection, go for Nifty 50, because the manipulation is very less over there. Okay, and you have to do on all the days. When I say like all the days, a normal day, even day like RBI meeting, or like some government is announcing some policy. So all these days you should be covering, and you just record that with the same target and same stop loss method. You should not change that. And at the end of 100 trades, say like if 70% of your trades are successful, then you can stick with that method. So in this way you have to backtest whether a method is going to work for you or not. Okay, so I lost big amount of money from moving averages. Okay, But I have good friends who are making hell a lot of money from moving averages. So that doesn't mean moving average is not working. It is not working for my mind. So you have to find whichever strategy is suiting your own mind. Okay. So like everybody is unique. So everybody's environment is also unique, right? Say some for some in from their childhood, they would be allowed to take risk. Okay. I'm from a typical South Indian family, சரியா நான் வந்து நடந்தா கூட பார்த்துப்பா கீழே விழுந்துடாது அப்படிம்பாங்க. மீன் like how it is happening here is like parents take too much of care on us. The same thing means they don't allow us to fall, which means your mind is not trained in a way to lose. And trading is pure numbers game. Losses are there, stop losses will come. We have to accept that fact, no denial. So if you want to win here, you have to just ensure your stop loss is small. That's it. Even if God comes and sit, he can do anything, he can do all magic, but trust me, in trading he can't win in it, right? So he's the ultimate, but in trading alone I'll challenge like there is nothing as 100% success, right? It's because like trading is associated with people's mind, and people's mind is the only thing which is consistently changing, right? So can you say like today this particular script I'm going to take a 2000 profit for sure? You can't say like that, right? So say like 1500 profit might be there. So right now you will be called up for a meeting. So what you do, you just book market and you go, right? So trading is all about people's mind. So that is how the prices are moving, right? So that is keeping on changing consistently. Okay, so you just have this in mind. And about the real trades, so once your paper trade is done, then you have to do the real trades. Paper trades are emotionless. Okay, so there we can make good amount of money, but real trade is not like that. So what I suggest is you just buy 10 stocks, buy 5 stocks. In that way, initially you start testing your strategy, which is already back tested in paper trading. Okay. Okay, so who am I? So all these problems I do faced, and I lost, like I said, I lost more than 7 lakhs of money. Rather than the 7 lakhs, yes, that is a big amount. I was consistent or like a net loser for say some 6 to 7 years. So what happened with me was, the first thing, so I was making money and I have a bad habit, I record everything. So like one event is like I think in November 2013, 11 months I have made profit of say 1,50,000. Okay, and in November I think 21st I shorted JSW Steel. That time the stock was around 850 or close to 900. I averaged to lose all my profit. Okay, to lose all my profit, and I lost in net. Okay, fine. So how things changed for me? Fortunately, I'm still working in a financial IT company. So I went to US and I stayed there for a couple of years. That time it was a tea break and I was chatting with my colleague. I just said, see, like I used to trade in market and I used to lose money. He was asking, are you kidding? I'm trading, but I'm making money. I asked the same question. He's saying he's making money in market. So it was totally unbelievable to me. Then I asked about him. So what is the thing which you're using? That time he told about Harmonics. So when I was in India, I never heard about Harmonics. So I came to know like Harmonics is there only in US. Okay, now why Harmonics? Okay, we'll be coming to that part as well. Okay, first question. What is the ultimate secret of success in trading? Number one, what is the secret? Ultimate secret.
Control emotions.
Okay, a good point, but I won't say number one. Number one secret. I'm still expecting a better answer. That is important. Controlling emotion is definitely a vital part. But let us see what we are getting for number one. That's answer. There is no secret. சரியா, சீக்ரெட் கிடையவே கிடையாது. அதுதான் சீக்ரெட்டு. குங்ஃபு பாண்டா படம்லாம் யாராவது பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? அனிமேஷன் படம் பார்க்குற பொருளாக்கெல்லாம் இருக்கா? எத்தனை பேர் பார்ப்பீங்க அனிமேஷன் மூவிஸ்? நான் நிறைய பார்ப்பேன், பார்த்துட்டே தான் இருப்பேன். சீரியஸா? ஏன் அப்படின்னா படங்கள் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு அவ்வளோ பேசும். ஓகேவா? என்னை பார்த்தா தெரியுதா படம் பார்க்குறேன்ட்டு? சந்தோஷம்தான். ஓகே ஃபைன். சரி ஓகே. குங்ஃபு பாண்டால வந்து ஒரு நல்ல மெசேஜ் இருக்குது, நிறைய நல்ல மெசேஜ் இருக்குது. அதில் வந்து ஒரு சூப்பர்பான மெசேஜ், த சீக்ரெட் ஆஃப் தி சீக்ரெட் இன்க்ரீடியன்ட் சூப் இஸ் நத்திங், பிலீவ் இன் யூ. அவ்வளோதான். சரிங்களா? ஸோ ட்ரேடிங்கை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் 100% ஒர்க்கிங் ஸ்ட்ராட்டஜின்றது கிடையவே கிடையாது. சத்தியமாக கிடையாது. நான் அடிச்சு சொல்கிறேன். ஏன் என்ன வரைக்கும் நம்ம அதை பற்றி தான் பேசிகிட்டு இருந்தோம். ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஆல் அபவுட் ட்ரேடர்ஸ் மைண்ட் விச் இஸ் த ஒன்லி திங் விச் கீப்ஸ் ஆன் சேஞ்சிங் கன்சிஸ்டன்ட்லி. ரைட்டா? இதை மாற்ற முடியாதுல்ல. we all are not going to do the same thing at same time, right? That is never ever going to happen, right? So that's why like trading is keeping on changing consistently. It's all about you have to believe in you. You have to believe in your system. Once again, no system is going to be powerful. Okay, you take whatever system you want. Maybe நான் இங்கே ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ்க்காக பேச வந்திருக்கேன். உங்களுக்கு எந்த சிஸ்டம் வருதோ, you just take that system, but just ensure you are the king in that system. Keep practicing, keep on practicing. Okay, and along with this hard work, add the smart work. What is the smart work? We all discussed about money management, risk management, which we'll be seeing again. So when this combination is there, damn sure we will be net winners. I'm not saying winners. Winners means there is no loss. Losses will also be there, but in net we will be winning. Okay. Okay, so these were the things which we are discussing so far. So don't have your past trades in your mind. So every trade you treat as a fresh one. Okay. So exit plan வச்சு எத்தனை பேர் ட்ரேட் பண்ணுறீங்க? I mean, you say like you have a strategy. Super sir. You are making money in net? Sir, yeah, we'll seal that part also. Stop loss, is your stop loss big? Or like what is the problem you are facing? Okay, fine. Okay, so ட்ரேடிங்கில் வந்து நான் நிறைய புக் படிச்சிருக்கேன். இது நான் படித்ததுலேயே பெஸ்ட் புக் வந்து ட்ரேடிங் இன் தி ஜோன். படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா யாராவது அந்த புக்கை? ட்ரேடிங் இன் தி ஜோன். சத்தியமாக சொல்கிறேன், அதை விட பெஸ்ட் புக் எதுவுமே கிடையாது. சரியா? ட்ரேடிங் இன் தி ஜோன் நோட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ட்ரேடிங் இன் தி ஜோன். ட்ரேடிங் இன் தி ஜோன். ஆத்தர் வந்து மார்க் டவுக்லஸ். ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் தி புக் விச் சேஞ்ச் மை லைஃப். சரிங்களா? அனுப்பிச்சிடலாம், ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஃபைன். சரி ஓகே. ஸோ ஓவரால் ட்ரேடிங்கில் வந்து சிம்பிளாக வந்து என்னை வந்து ஒரே ஒரு லைன் சொல்ல சொன்னீங்கன்னா, ஜஸ்ட் கிவ் ஒன் லைன் ஆன்சர் அருண். ஸோ வாட் இஸ் தி பெஸ்ட் பார்ட் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு சே அபவுட் சக்ஸஸ் ஆஃப் ட்ரேடிங்னா இதுதான். பி ரிஜிட் இன் யுவர் ரூல்ஸ், பி ஃப்ளெக்சிபிள் இன் யுவர் எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன். அவ்வளோதான். ரிஜிட் இன் ரூல்ஸ் அப்படின்னா ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். நீங்கள் என்டர் ஆகிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே ஸ்டாப் லாஸை போட்டணும், மைண்டில் இல்லை, அங்கே சிஸ்டத்தில். சரியா? மைண்டில் போடுறது வேலைக்கு ஆகவே ஆகாது. தட் டசன்ட் ஒர்க். ஏன்னா தான் நம்ம வந்து வி ஆர் மங்கி மைண்ட் இன்னும் இருக்காது. ஓகேவா? ஸோ அது வந்து வென்எவர் லைக் த ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் அப்ரோச்சிங், வி கீப் ஆன் சேஞ்சிங் தி ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். ஸோ தட் இஸ் நாட் கோயிங் டு ஒர்க். ஸோ தி மொமெண்ட் யூ என்டர், யூ பிளேஸ் தி எஸ்எல். யூ ஷுட் நாட் ஹாவ் எனி ஹெசிடேஷன். ஓகே. ஓகே, பி ஃப்ளெக்சிபிள் இன் எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன். மார்க்கெட் வந்து நம்ம டிமாண்ட் பண்ண முடியாது, எனக்கு நீ 5000 ரூபா கொடு, 10000 ரூபா கொடுன்ட்டு. கொடுக்குறத கம்முன்னு எடுத்துகிட்டு போயிடணும், அவ்வளோதான். ஓகேவா? அதுதான் ட்ரூத்து. ஸோ நம்ம போய் அங்கே போய் வந்து சண்டை போட முடியாது. ஓகே. ஆல்ரெடி லைக் மெனி குட் ஸ்பீக்கர்ஸ் ஹவ் ஸ்போக்கன் அபவுட் தி சிக்னிஃபிகன்ஸ் ஆஃப் ட்ரைலிங் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். ஸோ ட்ரைலிங் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இஸ் த ஒன்லி வே வேர் வி கேன் மேக்ஸிமைஸ் அவர் ப்ராஃபிட். ஓகேவா? ஸோ வி யூஸ் ட்ரைலிங் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ், அப்புறம் வந்து வி ஜஸ்ட் மேக்ஸிமைஸ் தி ப்ராஃபிட். ஸோ இப்போ இதெல்லாம் ஏன் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா, ஸோ இது எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்து ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ் பார்த்துக்கும். எல்லாத்தையும் இன்ன வரைக்கும் நம்ம பேசின அத்தனையும் வந்து ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ் வந்து பார்த்துக்கும். அது எப்படின்றது வில் see into the session. ஓகே. ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது, ஃபீல் மணி அஸ் அ மெட்டீரியலிஸ்டிக் திங் அண்ட் நாட், இது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம், நாட் அஸ் அ விர்ச்சுவல் திங். ஸோ வாட் டஸ் இட் மீன்? ஓகே சார், உங்கள் வாட்சோட ரேட் என்ன சார்? 4000 ரூபி. என்ன பிராண்டு? ஃபாஸ்ட் ட்ராக். ஓகே ஃபைன். சரி, சே he has got a 4000 rupee watch. Okay, so unfortunately, okay, say he is missing this watch. நடக்காது சார், கவலைப்படாதீங்க. ஓகே, ஸோ he is missing the watch today. சரியா? அதோட இம்பேக்ட் வந்து he will be having at least for ஒரு 3 நாள் இருக்குமா, 4 நாள் இருக்குமா சார்? இருக்கும்ல, அதுக்கு மேலேயே இருக்கும். ஓகே, அதுக்கு மேலேயே இருக்கும். ஃபைன், மேபி அது வேறு யாராவது ரொம்ப வேண்டப்பட்டவங்க கொடுத்துருந்தா அது இன்னும் ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கும். ஓகே, இருக்கலாம்ல, இருக்கு, எனக்குலாம் இருக்கு, ரைட்டு, ஒன்றும் பிரச்சனை இல்லை. ஓகே, காலேஜில் எனக்கு கொடுத்த ஃப்ரெண்டு கொடுத்த வாட்ச் நான் இன்றைக்கும் வச்சுட்ருக்கேன், அதே ஃபாஸ்ட்ராக் தான். ஓகே, சரி, ஓகே, சரி. இப்போ நீங்கள் யூ ஆர் டூயிங் அ ட்ரேட் ஆன் மண்டே, சரியா? சரி, லைக் யூ டூ அ ட்ரேட் அண்ட் சே லைக் யூ ஆர் லூசிங், உங்கள் ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் 4000 ரூபா அடிச்சிருச்சு. டெல் மீ ஃப்ராங்க்லி விச் பெயின் இஸ் மோர்? ரெண்டுமே 4000 ரூபா தான், கரெக்டாக? 4000 ரூபா காசு ட்ரேடிங்கில் விட்டதோட வலி உங்களுக்கு ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்குமா, இல்லை உங்கள் வாட்சை தொலைச்சது வலி அதிகமாக இருக்குமா? வாட்சை தொலைச்சது. அது அவரை தான் கேட்கணும். இல்லை, ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் வாட்சை தொலைப்பார், அடுத்து வந்து ஃப்ரிட்ஜை தொலைப்பார், ஓகேவா? அவருன்ட்டு இல்லை, பொதுவாக. ஸோ லைக், ஸோ வாட்ஸ் ஹேப்பனிங் டு ட்ரேடர்ஸ் இஸ், இல்லை சீரியஸ், இது வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமான பாயிண்ட். ஏன்னா ஸோ ஸோ ஓகே, நவ் ஐ கேன் என்ஷூர் யூ ஆல் ஆர் அவேக். சந்தோஷம். ஓகே, ஃபைன். ஓகே, ஸோ விஷயம் என்னென்னா வந்து வி ஹாவ் டு சி மணி ஆஸ் அ மெட்டீரியலிஸ்டிக் திங். நம்ம அக்கௌண்ட்டில் இருக்கிறதுல என்ன பிரச்சனை வந்து வி ஓன்ட் ஃபீல் தி மணி, அதுதான் பிரச்சனை. காசு போக போக நீ உங்கள் பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட்டில் காசு இருக்கும், நீ பாட்டு போட்டே இருப்ப, கரெக்டாக இருக்கும், மனதளவில் வந்து இருக்கும். ஆனால் வந்து லைக் சின்ஸ் வி ஆர் கிவன் ஃப்ளெக்சிபிலிட்டி டு ஆட் ஃபண்ட்ஸ் விச் ஷுட் நாட் ஹேப்பன். ஸோ லைக் பிஃபோர் யூ கம் இன் டு ட்ரேடிங், சே லைக் யூ ஷுட் come in a way, say I am going to invest 1 lakh, so whatever happens I am going to trade with this 1 lakh. If it is gone, I am going to give a break. We never do that. So this is one of the risk management. So we have to plan everything in advance, not like once you lose 30,000 you add another 50,000, you trade again. So you haven't changed anything here, right? So then how can we expect success, right? So if we need success, we want to follow the habits of சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல் ட்ரேடர்ஸ். சிம்பிள், அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ வந்து கிருஷ்ணா சார் அழகாக சொன்னார், பெரிய ஃபோர்ஸ் இருக்கா, பெரிய ஃபோர்ஸ் பின்னாடி நம்ம போனோமா நம்ம வேலை முடிஞ்சு, அவ்வளோதான், ரைட்டா? ஃபைன். ஸோ லைக் ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி திஸ் பிக் ஃபோர்ஸ், ரைட்? டு மை நாலேஜ் மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் தம் ஆர் ரிவர்சல் ட்ரேடர்ஸ். பிக் ஃபோர்ஸஸ், பிக் மணி. ஓகே, ஏன் அப்படின்னா லைக் ஈவன் தே டூ ஃபேஸ் தேர் ஓன் ப்ராப்ளம். அவன் என்ன பண்ணுவான்னா he will average and come out. நீங்கள் இதே வந்து ஒன்ஸ் அகேன் ஐம் நாட் அகெயின்ஸ்ட் எனி அதர் சிஸ்டம் ஆர் மெத்தட், ஸோ ஐம் ஜஸ்ட் சேயிங் மை எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். ஏதாவது தப்பு இருந்தால் மன்னிச்சிருங்க, சரியா? ஓகே, ஸோ லைக் ஸோ ஒய் ஒன்ஸ் அகெயின் ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ்னா, ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ் வந்து டோட்டல் ரிவர்சல் ட்ரேடிங், ஓகேவா? ஸோ ஒய் ஹார்மோனிக்ஸ் இஸ் கைண்ட் ஆஃப் சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல் அப்படின்னா, in general whatever problem a trader is having, it will be sorting out almost all the problems, சரியா? ஸோ இந்த மெட்டீரியலிஸ்டிங் திங் வந்து ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஸோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் வந்து நான் இன்றைக்கி வரைக்கும் வாடகை வீட்டில் தான் இருக்கேன், சரிங்களா? என் வீட்டு ரெண்ட் வந்து 5000 கொடுத்துருக்கேன். ஸோ நான் வந்து என்ன பண்ணுவேன்னா லைக் when I'm making a loss, அதாவது வர்றப்போ I'll just ensure, okay, I'll see that as போச்சு, இந்த மாதம் ரெண்ட் போச்சு, ஒய்ஃபு கிட்ட அடி வாங்கணும், I'll be thinking in that way. Okay, so you do like have a feeling like money is a materialistic thing. Okay, so this is very very important, because this, if you are able to adapt this policy, trust me, வாழ்க்கையில் பெரிய ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் நீங்கள் போட மாட்டீங்க. ஏன்னா 50,000 60,000 யாராவது ட்ரேட்டில் விட்டுருக்கீங்களா? ரைட்டு, என் அமௌண்ட்டு எடுத்துடலாம் சார், கவலைப்படாதீங்க, எல்லாம் எடுத்துடலாம், முடியும், நம்மளால முடியும், 100% முடியும், சரி? நம்ம தப்பு பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்படின்னா we have to stop that mistake. அப்புறம் we have to try. I keep on trying and I'm not winning, na, that is not a way. What did I change? Now I was a losing trader, now I want to become successful. So what are the qualities I have to have as a successful trader? So we have to think in that way. அவ்வளோதான். சரி, எத்தனை பேர் என்னோட டெலிகிராம் சேனல் இருக்கீங்க? அதை கேட்க மாட்டேன்ட்டு இருக்கீங்களா? ஒரு 10-15. ஓகே, அப்போ வந்து உங்களுக்கு இட் வில் பி ஈஸி நான் சொல்கிறதெல்லாம். ஸோ அதை ஓப்பன் பண்ணுங்க. யா, சொல்லுங்கள். Sorry. Okay, so like I was asking like how many of you are in my Telegram channel? So link I will share, no issues, right? முடியுமா? முடியும், எல்லாமே நான் தான். I mean like if you are in my channel you know that. So எல்லாமே every single thing source வந்து இந்தியா தான். என்ன நீங்கள் என்ன வேணாலும் சொல்லுங்கள். ஃபிபோனாச்சியை கண்டுபிடிச்சது யார்? யார்? அப்படின்ட்டு தான் உலகம் நம்பிட்டு இருக்கு. இந்தியன், இட்ஸ் அன் இந்தியன். சரி ஒன்றா சொல்லலாம் அது ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு கோ இன் ஸ்பிரிச்சுவல் வே. விஷ்ணு இருக்கார்ல, விஷ்ணு கையில் சங்கு இருக்கா? சங்கில் என்ன இருக்குது? சங்கு வந்து ஒரு ஃபிபனாச்சி சீரிஸ் ரைட்டா? ஸோ நம்ம மக்கள் எல்லாமே வந்து ஆதி காலத்துக்கு முன்னாடி எல்லாத்தையும் வந்து கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டாங்க. We didn't document it. We'll do it. So even I'm doing that partly as well. Sure. Okay, so like the source of all. Sure, I think like last few minutes. I'll take care. Fine. Okay, no issues. Fine. Okay, so the source of Fibo. Okay, the source of Fibo, or like source of all great things. Everything had its origin in India. Okay, so harmonics is all about Fibo numbers. Harmonics is nothing but the confluence of Fibo numbers. Okay, so the source of harmonics is indirectly India. That was the point. Okay, so like here it is not clear. I'll share the link. So like how we can learn trading from Mahabharatam. I have written an article. So it explains all about the exit strategy, anger management. So all the things like at the end of the session you can just go through that. Okay. 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 So I'll just say like one example and wind up. I'm running short of time. I have to wind up in another 15-20 minutes. Okay. So we all know about Abhimanyu, right? Honestly, he is the bravest warrior in entire Mahabharata for his age. Okay, no doubt about that. And we all know like he learnt about the entry of Chakravyuha when he was in his mother's womb, right? Once again, Lord Krishna is the culprit everywhere. So he did all the things, and everything is for a good reason, of course. So like he didn't know the exit strategy, right? So once again, it's a very big topic. I don't want to go into that. Abhimanyu was made to enter the Chakravyuha. Okay, so that particular day, Arjuna was forced to stay out of that, and he was forced to enter, and he didn't have his own exit strategy. So he is the ultimate brave warrior. Still, he was not able to come out because he didn't have his own exit strategy, right? So the same thing with traders. So this is one example, like how we can learn trading from Mahabharata. So like this, I have given many examples. You can just go through it later. Okay. Presentation. Okay, so we have kind of discussed all these things. So like why I prefer harmonics is, so what are the, so we saw about this, right? So why we are into trading. So this part is done. So what are the problems we faced as a practical trader? We were discussing it, right? So almost to all the problems, harmonics will be giving the answers. So how? So it forecasts future. So we know very well in advance a stock from this point it is going to come to this point, and from there reversal is going to happen. Okay, so we have ample time to plan our trade. So we know very well in advance. Sometimes like if you post, I mean if the chart is on daily or weekly, say like at least 4 or 5 days before, you know this is the place where the entry is going to come. Okay, so we have ample time to plan about our trade, which means like it eliminates lot of so like emotions. So most of us like we will be taking live trades, means like we won't have any good plan, right? Without any proper strategy we will be entering live market, right? So those things, those problems are eliminated from by using harmonics. Okay, the universal success formula, everybody knows Warren Buffett is the godfather of everything, and he says buy low, sell high, right? So that is what happening in harmonics. So we'll be seeing about written of few charts as well. So like how as an investor it is going to help people. Okay, and it works from all time frame. So how many are intraday players here? Okay, most are intraday players. Quick money, right? T20. Okay, fine. So like it works from 15 minutes. We can even draw harmonics in 1 minute chart, but I'm not going to like support that low time frame. So to me, from my experience, I say like 15 minutes is kind of reliable intraday. So we can draw harmonics on 15-minute chart. We can do intraday as well. So investors, you can make use of daily, weekly, monthly charts for investments. And the risk reward is exceptional. Okay, sometimes in intraday, I'm not sure like if you are tracking our channel, you might have witnessed it. So stop loss will be like 2 or 3 rupee, but the target on the same day will be like say 15 rupees or 30 rupees. It's not going to happen on all the time, but there are like say like statistically out of 10 trades, say 30 or 40% of trades are going to give 3 or what was it? Okay, statistically like 30% of trades are going to give you a very bumper profit. That's for sure. I can prove that as well. Okay, so these are few charts. I'm not going to spend too much time in showing the charts. So I already have a different platform for that. But still, for some people who doesn't have any knowledge about harmonics, let me just brief in some 10 seconds. Okay. Zoom out. Okay, not needed, not needed. Okay, so like see, no need. I'm good. I'm good. Price no. Okay, fine, paka. So what is happening here is why? So the PRZ for long is 308 to 310. Okay. The current market price was 341. Okay. So the chart was down on 11th of November 29th. Okay. Sorry, 29th of November. Fine. So when the stock was trading at 340, we project the stock might come to 308 to 310. Okay. And from there, it is going to reverse for 327, 344, and we have our SL fixed already. So SL is 392.9. So we don't know whether the entry is going to come or not, but even before that is going to happen, we have all our entry, exit, target, right? Okay, so let's see like what happened afterwards. And like all my charts, system time will be there. Okay, so you don't want to worry about the credibility part. So system time will be there at least in 99.99% of my charts. Okay. Okay, so this is what happened. So the entry came on, it's approximately December 15, I believe. So after say like waiting for 16 days, it has given an entry, and from there the stock moved up one way. So like here the return was more than 50%. Okay, so the SL never came. Okay. And again, harmonics have a tendency to respect the number again and again. So if you see even here, the old PRZ is respected. Next. Okay, how many are commodity players here? Quite a few. Fine. Okay, so this works good in commodity as well. So this chart was posted very recently in our channel. So, yes, it is a chart pattern which we are going to draw in another 10 minutes. So it's a confluence of Fibo. So we are it's not an indicator. So it's a pattern we are going to draw in the last part of the session. Okay, so copper the sell was around 464. Come again? Price only like 464. The okay 464 was the sell. Okay. So what happened was it's fine. Running out of time. Okay, so 464 it was sell. How many are trading in copper? I mean, in the last 1 month. So do you remember this price 464? Still holding. What is the price you enter short? 468. Okay. Okay, so like in positional chart, the target is always big. Okay, the higher the time frame, like more stronger the targets are going to come. Any forex traders here? Okay, good. So I learnt about harmonics only from a forex guy. Okay, so like harmonics is best number one in forex, commodity and equity. Why? Actually, the manipulation is very less in forex and commodity compared to equity. Volatility is also high. Exactly. So like for example, one particular script, say like S Bank, which happened recently, the CEO moved out and the stock became like anything, right? But that is not going to happen with dollar or commodity as that quick, right? So and also like it's kind of 24 hours trading. So the gap up and gap downs are very less in commodity and forex compared to equity. Okay, so commodity traders, like you can rely more on harmonics, no doubt about that. Okay, summary meant open. So this is our website www.harmonictraders.com. So in this I have posted everything. So just show you for a while. Summary. Okay. Let that open. Okay, so like I said, Harmonics work in all time frame from 15 minutes to monthly. So I'm doing both intraday and investment as well. So we have separate links to track investment and the intraday charts. So for the accuracy, you can on for the validity as well, you can go check any of the chart. And in our Telegram channel, we'll be posting the charts as well in advance, so you can make use of those charts. Anybody making money from our investment charts here? Okay, good, fine, happy. Okay, so like this is the summary. So like very recently we opened the website, so like hardly 2-3 months, so we have started tracking all over here. So you don't want to worry too much about the open charts or the stocks which are active right now. So everything will be like updated here. So you can just check this link, and if the particular charts get active, that will be updated in my Telegram channel as well. You can take an entry. So around 50 charts were drawn, and 46 charts gave a positive return and investment. So like, thank you. Reason is very simple: buy low, sell high. That's it. Nothing else. No other secret. So buy low is the universal concept, and why Harmonics is best for investment is, I'll say like typically with numbers. Say one particular script is trading around 800 rupees. Okay, Harmonics will suggest buy in weekly chart, say around 400 rupees. It's not going to say buy around 900. Okay, so typically it says whenever the stock falls at a particular place, it's going a buy is going to happen. Okay, so these are all the charts. So like you can see, so the column right. Okay, fine. Okay, chart published on. So like for example, say like Sun TV, the chart was published on January 20. Okay, so in my channel, if you check on the date January 20, I would have posted this chart. Okay, and so when it got active, it's not clear, maybe like 28th or January or 20th January, 21, fine, paka. So next day it got activated, and say like from 5:22 till now it has gone till like 6:34. Okay, so this is one example, and so I don't want to boost about the success. You just go check the site by yourself, and do check the charts as well. Excel anybody can post, right? So just check the charts, the time the chart is being posted. Okay, so why I'm saying this, as an investor, damn sure Harmonics is going to be your kind of system. So next is for so these are for the intraday charts. Okay, so this is also being tracked, and the summary can be found as well. So there we have average accuracy of close to 80%. Okay, okay. Harmonics. Okay, Om Namah Shiva. Yeah, who is Lord Shiva? Simple, ஒரு வார்த்தையில சொன்னா, who is Lord Shiva? Okay, fine. Adi Bhagavan, creator then? Yes, of course, Parvati's husband, Muruga's father, I do agree that. Okay, the destroyer, right? Destroyer. First is destroyer, only then the rest of the thing. Okay, so just check the letter Ya. Om Namah Shivaya. It's ending with the letter Ya, right? So Harmonics, if you ask me to say in 2 minutes, I'll say it's all about W and M patterns. Okay, so what is this Ya? Ya is nothing but Paka, right? So Ya in Tamil letter Ya is nothing but English letter W. Okay, agreed? And Shiva is the destroyer, right? So how it is getting connected here? Whatever trend that is prevailing, that is destroyed. I mean, current trend would be breakout. The breakout would be destroyed, and a new trend reversal is going to start. Okay. So this is about, yeah. So just people say like harmonics is all about W and M pattern. So what is the source once again? So like I said, everything is from here, right? Okay. Any questions so far? Sorry, I didn't give a chance. Any questions? Sorry? M pattern is inverted of W, right? That's it. We'll draw charts. Next part is like we are going to Tamil letter. இருந்ததுன்னா அதை கண்டுபிடிச்சு சொல்லுங்க. I'll be happy. Actually, I mean the part is like Shiva destroys a thing and again a new thing is getting created. Okay, so when a particular thing is destroyed, the next thing starts. That is all about reversal. Current trend is destroyed and reversal happens. So that's what happening, right? Say like stock is falling, means it is in sell breakout, right? So that stops, that trend is destroyed, stock rallies up, right? Same thing with sell as well. Okay. அதுதான் இதுதான் நீ பார்க்க போகிறோம். அதெல்லாம் நான் சார்ட்டில் சொல்லிடுறேன். நான் ஏன் ஒய் ஐ ஷுட் வாண்ட் டு சே in words. I'll explain everything in chat. That is what we are going to do. Okay. So I have shared the material to everyone in our WhatsApp group. You can just check. Can you open that PDF harmonic patterns? இது open பண்ணுங்க. In our WhatsApp group I have posted all the materials. Okay, so here we have quite a number of patterns. Okay, so like officially the patterns are bat, gartly, butterfly, crab, and then shark and cypher. நிறைய patterns are, lot of patterns are there, but these are the common patterns. Okay, and some might be aware that I have founded a few harmonic patterns based on Indian stuff. So I'm working on that. So I still need some more time to get to a conclusion like which number is going to fit into that pattern. So once that is done, I'll be sharing those details as well in my website. So that is definitely going to take some time. Okay, fine. Okay, so these are the pattern. So every pattern XP will be a particular ratio. In all the patterns XB will be a particular ratio. Okay, so if it is like 0.382 to 0.5, it is bat. If it is 0.618, it is gartly. If it is 0.786, that is butterfly. Okay, that's it. Very simple layman harmonics. Okay, and every pattern will be having its own XD. Okay, very simple. Anybody can understand, and anybody can like get this into mind as well. So if it is bat, XD is 0.886 or alternate bat 1.13. If it is gartly, XD is 0.786. Okay. If it is butterfly, it's 1.272. So this PDF is already shared with you, so you don't want to memorize anything right now. So you can just take a look at the material. Okay. Now we'll draw some live charts. So let me draw one chart, and then I need volunteers from here, and we are going to draw here together. Okay, volunteers, Paka, yeah, good. Investing.com SL. Okay, X is going to be in almost all the patterns, except in the patterns like butterfly or alternate bat, where XT is extended. By default, in all the pattern, X is the extreme point, and that is going to be our SL. Okay, so target is nothing but we have our entry. Okay, so XD is our entry. Okay, let me draw a chart and I'll explain. Okay, any script? Okay, Infi, SRF, Reliance. Okay, so Reliance chart here. so I have moved to the line chart type. So can you see W here? This is the W, right? Right? Agreed? Okay. So we are going to see layman harmonics. We are not going to complicate anything. Okay. So for all the harmonic patterns, we'll be selecting this XABCD pattern. So I use investing.com as this site is free and allows you to save n number of charts. Sorry? Live? Line chart, yeah, the same thing after plotting the W pattern, I have converted to candle. Why I have changed to candle? Because I have to fix my XAB. That I can't do in line chart. So line chart is my eyes say, or even if your eyes are going to say like W in candlestick, well and good. Our job is half saved. So here we can see W. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the swing high. I'm fixing as X. Okay. The swing low A. Okay. Next swing high B, followingly C. Okay. So from your PDF, can you check? So what pattern is this? Okay. So see, AC is extended, right? Where is it? Okay. So when AC is extended, so here in all the typical patterns, AC will be retracement. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so when AC is extended, there are only two possibilities, either cipher or shark. Okay, so don't worry too much about these patterns. The material is already shared with you, so it's you just have to just look at the particular pattern and you have to draw it. That's it. Okay, so it's either going to be cipher or shark. C is extended value of AB. Okay, so let me complete a chart and I'll come to all your questions. All your questions, okay? Okay, so if it is cipher, the probable XD is 0.786. Okay, so this is cipher, that's it. If in case it is shark, XD is 0.886. Okay, so here there was a gap up and moreover there is no supporting point or like validation part in cipher, so we will not be taking this trade. But the ultimate point is how to draw harmonics. You just check for W and M pattern and based on the PDF you will be fixing the XD once you know the particular pattern. Okay, now what was the questions? Okay, we can yeah, we can do that. Okay, in fact this is the correct swing high. So like this XAB is not going to make any difference in cipher and shark. Okay, so still it is going to be cipher or shark. Okay, any other script? Okay, okay, okay. So like some questions coming in this, let me finish and I'll go. Extended. Okay, extended. Okay, so see. So this AC is, C is extended, right? From AB, C is greater than AB, right? So this is called as extended. If this C is say like greater than A, it will be retracement. If it is retracement, the same pattern is called as bat. Okay, so if this C is uh, so we don't worry about this particular value, but we just look for extension and retracement. So in typical harmonic patterns like bat, Gartley, butterfly, crab, yes, so the AC will be like we can differentiate the patterns into two categories. One set like we have bat, Gartley, crab and butterfly. So here we have cipher and shark. The simple difference is like here in this set the AC value is retracement. AC is retracement of AB, sorry XP. Here it will be extended. That's it. So that's the difference. And every pattern is going to have its unique XD. So which is there in PDF, and you can just refer that. Okay. Okay. Now I want some volunteer to come and draw. And I'll of course when he is drawing, I'll be. You just ask your queries. I'll be helping on that part. Come again. Entry is at XD. Okay, okay, fine. So XD is called like PRZ. So to cover that particular topic itself, I need at least 1 or 1.5 hours, which can be done right now. You can join my Telegram and you can like find a way to just get that part. Okay, so we have a volunteer here. Okay, ready? Okay, you tell any script. Okay, crude oil volume is high. Let's go with crude oil. Okay, so can no problem, no problem, take your time. On humble request, the session is getting extended beyond the time which is allocated to me. So just reduce your tea break time alone. I request, okay, so that we'll enjoy a full session of Baba. Okay, thanks. Yeah, anything. Okay, so in day time frame, can you see any W or X? I mean W or M? No, right? So move to next time frame, say like weekly. Okay, if it is not in day time frame, of course it is not going to be in 4 hour as well. So we'll just increase the time frame. M pattern, so we are seeing M pattern, right? Okay, so like so we have lot of probability. We can have this as X, we can have this as X, this as X, this as X, right? We have lot of permutation combination, right? Okay. Um, you take whichever X is convenient for you. Take whichever you want as X. I mean, here we are drawing, right? So this part, so we are not going to concern about the old chart. Even if it is going to give success, I am not concerned. I want what I am going to do on Monday, right? Okay. So here, can you see? Okay, you want to keep that as swing high. Okay, go on. It's a W. Can you see W here? Terida? Huh? Why you are keeping this as? Can't you keep this as the swing low? So in general, the common question arises: which swing low and high, which swing high and low I have to take? The default answer is go for the extreme ones. Okay, so those are more valid. Of course, the other patterns are also going to be valid, but still the most powerful one are the extreme numbers. Okay. Okay, now what is our next point which you want to keep? So if you keep that, so how we are going to get an entry? So, okay. 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 Can you keep this as this swing high as the next part? This, so that you will get a W. So we are looking for W. பரவாயில்ல it's his first time, man. You have to give some time for him, right? இல்லை தப்பு, அது எக்ஸ் பி ரெண்டாவது ஒரே இடத்துல வந்துருச்சு. ஸோ எக்ஸ் அங்கே மேலே வைங்க. சரி, கோன் கீழே கோ ஃபார் தி எக்ஸ்ட்ரீம் வேல்யூ. இதை வந்து அடுத்த பாயிண்ட் வைங்க. அதுக்கும் கீழே கண்ணு தெரியுதா? ஸோ இது அக்ரீடா? இது ஸ்விங் ஹை லோ அக்ரீடா? சரி, அடுத்து வந்து அவர் இதை வச்சேன்னா எனக்கு ட்ரேடுக்கு எதுவும் இல்லை. அதனால் நான் வந்து இதை சூஸ் பண்ணுறேன். இதில் ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்த நான் சூஸ் பண்ணுறேன் அடுத்த லெக்கா. ஐ மீன் ஐ எம் டேக்கிங் தி நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்விங் ஹை as my next point. Yeah. Okay. Next is swing low. No, you don't worry about that part. So what is this ratio? What is this ratio? So you just leave it there. So what is this ratio? 0.351. So if you refer in the PDF, this 0.351 won't be there. Okay, so the minimal number which we need is 0.382. Okay, so you have to adjust x in a way we get that number. So you can't have this as x. So you have to adjust x in a way this is going to be a valid Fibonacci number which is there in the PDF. So remove this and keep somewhere below as x. That should be fitting in the PDF. So if he has low, we can, I mean, like that part we are not going to change. So swing high, if he just comes down, so this number will get increased and we'll get a pattern. Going help. So this is x. Okay, say like next possibility, this is x, a, b, c, inge d. Okay, so let's see. உனக்கீழே அது ஒர்க் ஆகாது. கீழே இன்னொரு 2-3 கீழே வச்சுருங்க. டைம் இஸ் அவுட். இல்லை, நோ ப்ராப்ளம். வில் ஜஸ்ட் ஃபைண்ட் திஸ் ஒன் pattern, வில் க்ளோஸ் திஸ். Okay, paka. So this 0.46, right? If you just check in your PDF, it will be there. So if this XAB is 0.46, this is called as bad pattern. You can check the pattern. If this is bad pattern, XD is 0.886. So if we fix X in a way, it is going to be 0.886. So this is a valid chart right now. This is a valid chart. So I can't see the number. So crude, if in case it comes to this point, we can take an entry. We can sell here. So what is our stop loss? So this X is our stop loss. Okay. So like say like keep 0.2 or $0.3 above the excess stop loss. Target. Good question. So whatever the entry and stop loss, the difference is there. Say for example, if it is like $2 here, target 1 is the same $2. Target 2 is $4. So based on the SL, we keep the target as 1:1. We go in that particular way. Okay. Okay. Questions? So like I know like we are out of time. What about the that will be covered here automatically. So here you will have A, B, C, D. That will be coming automatically. Target is 1:1. PDF. That's the main point. Correct. So refer the PDF, so you will have that. So what are the other questions? Swing, correct thing is swing high low. Okay. Okay, so swing high low is the accepted scenario, but if you just check in the PDF, after taking swing low, the XAB ratio is not fitting. So in that case, you are changing the swing high in a way that XAB ratio is fitting. Yes, bro, you please. Yeah. Okay. An interesting question. See, like our friend has asked, say, our sell is here, right? Right now, B is here. So why can't I buy here? So that is the question asked by our friend. So it says sell is around here. So why can't I buy here? So that is reversal pattern, right? So we only do reversal. Whenever stock is moving up, we sell. Whenever stock is falling, we buy. So your stock is moving up, so we just sell. Okay. Okay. So like even the official founder Scott Carney, he himself says we can trade from B to D. He says, but I'm against that because I have backtested in Indian market and that is not suiting our market that comfortably. So just stick to the rule. Just trade only in D. Trade only in D. That's it. Correct. But don't do that. Stick to the rule. We trade only at D. Okay. So what are the other questions? If you don't have questions, you can have your tea that is ready. Yeah, go on, bro. Okay. Okay, if it is not there also, go to the next script, go for copper. And this harmonics need not to be present in all the scripts all the time. Okay. So if it is not there in a particular time frame, you just change the time frame and see. If still it is not there, just go on to the next script. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So like so yes, we can take this. This is the next possibility, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. B point, right? We choose. So this is W, right? This is W, right? The harmonics don't look into the symmetry part. So it just needs a valid pattern, and if it is satisfying, it works. Okay, I have chosen B in a way. I get this XAB as a fitting ratio. So ideally, this is our X. This is the ideal condition because this is the proper swing high. This is the proper swing low. So that is the ideal condition. But in that ideal condition, we don't have a valid pattern here. Okay. Still, I want to take a trade. So what I do is I just do that compromise. Okay. So I just come for the next swing high. So by changing this swing high, I am getting this XAB as a number which is fitting in our PDF. So once this number is fitted, we get a pattern. So once we get a pattern, we have its corresponding XD, and XD is our entry place. It is. So honestly, we shouldn't. But once again, if you look for perfection in Indian market, damn sure, and according to Harmonics, you won't get any entry. And see, like the author says, see this number, this must be a perfect Fibonacci number. This must be a perfect Fibonacci number. He says every single thing must be a perfect Fibonacci number. I'll just finish this and come. Okay. So if you just check his book, there will be thousands of example. In all the thousands of example, the charts will be of perfect Fibonacci number. But trust me, that never happens in Indian market. Reason is very simple. The amount of trading volume, right? So in India and US, it is not the same. And the reason is like over there, the FD is close to 0.5% or like zero. But here it's high, and we typical Indians, we are being thought like FD is safest and we invest heavy over here, right? Fine. Yeah, bro. Srikanth, bro, your question? Okay. What are the other questions? G, excuse me. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, fine. We'll let tea break. Okay. 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 No, no, not mine. Yes. Okay, you just go and try while helping you. Yeah, go on, bro, please. Okay, good question. So the question is like, how do we know the chart is valid or not? See, so once you draw, the quicker the entry is going to come, the more valid or better the pattern is going to be. If in case the stock is consolidating before coming to D, it's technically flag is being formed, a breakout is going to happen. So avoid that particular trade. So quicker, better. Quicker the entry is going to come towards D, better and more powerful the particular pattern is. The reversal is, that is the like a basic funda of reversal as well. சொல்லலாம். So the question is இந்த பக்கம் கொஞ்சம் நவுதணும். So if in case they move there, so we can see, yeah, this is IM, right? ஓகே, எதுக்குள்ள சொல்கிறீங்க? வாங்க வாங்க வாங்க, நம்ம செஷன் தானே, வாங்க எடுத்துக்கலாம் எடுத்துக்கலாம். இது வந்து ஃபெயில்டு பேட்டர்ன், இங்கே என்ட்ரி, இது ஃபெயில்டு, ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் அடிச்சிருச்சு. ஓகேவா? அதெல்லாம் ஐ எம் நாட் கோயிங் டு டினை திஸ் ஃபெயில்டு. ஓகே, ஸோ ஆல்ரெடி செட் நோ மெத்தட் இஸ் பர்ஃபெக்ட், தட்ஸ் வை வி ஹேவ் அவர் ஓன் ஸ்டாப். But like we have to do like lot of validation before we take an entry, so that I won't have time to cover here. So personally I'm taking classes there, I'll be covering those part as well. But the answer to your question is yes, that failed. எல்லாமே ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். We can do right now. So once he is done, we can try any chart, anything, as long as you guys have time. Okay, yes bro. Ah, okay, okay, correct, correct. அது ஏன் தெரியுமா? ரீசன் இஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள். ஹையர் தி டைம் ஃப்ரேம், பிக்கர் தி ஸ்டாப் லாஸ். That's it. Simple as that. So like if you want to like learn harmonics, it works in every time frame. If you want to try harmonics, start with 15 minutes. Because the SL is going to be like 1 or 2 rupee. And for us, it is not going to matter any much, right? So yes, if you are an investor, go for a weekly or like a daily chart and buy it. Okay, but if you are a trader, damn sure you try in 15 minutes after learning or like after practicing. Default? Okay, it won't be available in all the pattern. All the harmonic or like any harmonic pattern won't be present in all the scripts. We just check it. If it is not there, we move on to the next script. We should not force harmonics. Illana illa avladhaan. Parla. Pakka. So like so if like say like if I am an indicator trader, say for example here I have to go with RSI, damn sure I can get an entry by something, but that is not happening in harmonics. So if there is an entry, it is going to happen. If not, we should define. So what happens is the number of trade itself is getting filtered because of harmonics by default, right? Which means a lot of your false trades in other strategies is eliminated here. That's called as like trading in the zone. So like automated steps are there, but I do everything manually. Maybe like RSI overbought oversold scanner you can try. I do manually. Reason is now I can say like whether pattern is present or not. And right now I'm trading with my mobile mostly. Okay, so if I rely on some software, I have to carry my laptop everywhere. So the advantage of like you drawing manually, say like how I'm applying it, I'll say. So for example, based on 4-hour chart, I have gone for a short. I have sold a particular stock at say like 6:30 based on 4-hour chart. Right now the stock is falling. Okay, so say the stock is around 6:24. Now I'll just change the time frame to 15 for an example. My eyes say some harmonic pattern is there. So when the stock is coming up in lower time frame, it is going to say buy. So instead of holding my short, I'll book there. That's a practical example. It's not a full thing. And once again, if the stock moves up, I'll short again. So this thing you can attain only when you train in your eyes in a way like you can capture the stuff in your eyes, and it is quite possible. So one of our friend was able to draw, even though like he required some help. So this is not that tedious task. Okay, so you have to train your eyes in a way you are going to find the M and W pattern. And I know like lot of commodity forex traders are here. Damn sure don't miss this. Like I said, the accuracy is much higher in forex and commodity. Okay, yeah, you draw, I'll help you. Meanwhile, I'll answer the questions as well. Not exactly. The reason is like I traded in commodity few years back, but I was not able to cope up with my health. Okay. Oh, I'm giving it for equity. I'm going for equity. Commodity, like I myself is not trading that aggressively. I do post charts still. So what are the other questions? Any questions? Yes, bro, you can draw. So can you see W? Bro, can you see W here? So which thing you are going to take? Okay, so hmm. Um, this W is here. Uh, so here you can see a W, right? So always like whenever you open a chart, just see the big picture. Okay, so here might be there, but still the better thing is from here, right? Because okay, now there are like four possibilities, like three or four possibilities. He can have this as X, he can have this as A, have this as A, have this as A, have this as A, right? Everything is valid, and everything will be having its own pattern, and we can even see that. We'll try that part now. So you want to, okay, past chart he is trying for a bullish thing. Okay, here he is seeing a M pattern. So why this swing low? Why not this swing low? Right. Okay, so this XB is fixed. Okay, he can have this as so X. We'll come to that part. So right now, so this we are getting a value here, right? 0.4 something. So if we just check the PDF, it is BAT. If it is BAT, XD is 0.886 or like 1.13. That is an alternate BAT. Come, bro. Come again. C to D value. Okay, C to D. C to D we are not going to concentrate. X to D we need a particular value. If we just concentrate on this XD value, that is more than enough. I understood your question. So this part will be taken care by Harmonics itself automatically. So if we just concentrate on this part, that is more than enough for a beginner. Our entry is always D. In all the patterns, our entry is always D. Of course, we need to do validation and enter, but still, entry is always D. We wait for our D and we take entry over here. Okay. XAB, sir. So this XAB, this ratio decides the pattern. So it sets what is the name of the pattern. So once the pattern name is set, then we set XD. That's it. Okay. 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 I'll write it down. Maybe you can take a snap. I said that, but still I'll write it down right now. Okay. And yeah. Okay. That is better. Okay. I'll do that. I'll do that now. No issues, Baba. I'll take. Reach me. Lastly, just believe in you. You can win. Okay. When I can win, definitely you can win. Thank you. Thanks, Baba.